But there is reason to be good. Where are you going, Cleon? Oh, there's a thing. Hello, thing. You will die, thing. Your death is at hand. Your re-death. Die!
Bounce to your step. Bet you're quite the actor.
Yes, I am, Cleon. I cannot say the same about you. Let us continue along this pathway, keeping an eye out for stairs on our right. Because we will eventually come across them, but they will be easy to miss. There are more things. Oh, you're right behind me. Hello there. Be ready to die. Your death is at hand. I am swinging my sword in your face. Carl, that kills people. I don't think I want to eat his hands, though. Hands are nasty things to consume. Come on. You know you want to die. Oh, there's another thing. Hello. Do I have any magicka potions? Fortify magicka. Strong potion of sorcery. That's what I want.
Yeah! Yeah!
Die, skeleton.
Yeah!
I cannot jump up here. How annoying. Here we go. Come on. Alright. He's dead. Cast my spell of healing upon myself. And return to the top of the cliff. Oh, there's the stairs. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and blah 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 blah. Alright, here we go. I'm scared to say anything, but I think these 3 repair hammers have been lasting me for a while. Oh hey, I'm gonna level up decently soon, relatively soon. I need to work on conjuration. That's falling behind. So, where is a conjuration spell for me to use? La da la da da. Come on. Here we go. Come along. You'll be Charlie. You can be Charlie now. That still takes a good chunk of my magicka. Just walking along with Cleon and Charlie, the skeleton. Up the stairs. Ah, go. Okay. Now now. Down the stairs. And now it is time to kill things. Or just watch people kill things. Cleon is unconscious. Is anyone surprised? Not particularly. Alright. So many people. Simi has to fall in. Aw. Summon Charlie. Come along, Charlie. Ah! I'm getting murderized. And I'm burning. Karen, the old one, is, unconscious. Use the spell, darn it. Alright, I'm no longer burning for once.
The best you can do.
Oh boy, and talking to these people is going to be an interesting affair, because they all speak very, very quickly.
Get this over with.
Get this over with.
Do not have Charlie on any hotkeys, numbers. Come on, things. Just die. That guy is unconscious. That guy is also unconscious. My conjuration skill has increased, and I'm about to level up. Hooray! That is what I was after. Alright, they're all dead.
Hello.
You. Speak to me, woman. Time means nothing, you're in the abyss of the Faithless, and yet it's everything to us. Oh, hey, you're not speaking too terribly fast right now. You will later, though. We have all the time in the world, all of eternity as a matter of fact, to reflect and regret our faithless mortal lives. And as an eternity of time stretches before us, so too does the abyss of the Faithless reach out endlessly around us. Make no mistake, we are not the only ones here in the abyss. There are others, countless others, so many that you could never count them all. We are merely a group of the damned souls who have banded together for mutual safety. A symbiotic relationship despite our conflicting personalities. We are but a single grain of sand in the vast sprawling coastline that is the abyss of the Faithless. Forever subjected to the ebb and flow of the tides of time. Thus, time means nothing to us, and yet it means everything. Amusing, no? Not really. Why are you here? Though the others here, who you may call my companions, or as near a concept as one can have in such a place, harbor stories of greatness, mine, on the other hand, was one of abject failure before I could ever aspire to such things. You see, I was not satisfied with the ordinary provincial life of those around me. I had no desire to repeat the same menial tasks day after day. I did not believe that I was meant to be yet another Dunmer girl in her native land. I was destined to become something more. All dark elves have an innate magical ability, and I felt that mine was more proficient than most. I had hoped to enroll in the Arcane University and make my career studying spells, mixing potions, and discovering sources of magical power. With my abilities, there was no doubt that I would soon come to be able to bend the very laws of time and space beneath the prowess of my mind. You can imagine my despair when the Arcane University refused me. It drove me to blaspheme in what little religious beliefs I still had. Instead, I was accepted in the Armandale Academy of Magnus, I think is what you mean. Yet rather than using it as an opportunity to build upon my flaws, I saw it as an insult to my abilities. Being forced to study at a lesser academy, surely I deserve more than that. I blamed the gods, I cursed them for my fate. Each and every one of them. It did not matter whether they were done my god or not, I held them responsible. Armandale was destroyed by General Cleon the Butcher and his army. Yep, that's a story we know well. In the chaos and confusion that surrounded the attack, I found myself facing a number of the general's soldiers. They ordered my surrender. Had I developed control over my pride, I might have complied and lived. Yet I would not surrender to mere soldiers, not with the powers I commanded at my fingertips. I believed I could destroy them all. Arleta smiles briefly, betraying the slight sense of regret towards her actions. As I am here now, I am sure you can imagine what fate befell me. You have really large eyes. Goodbye. Travel safe, and without regret. She's actually nice. There are a few nice people here, but she is actually nice. But be cautious. Not everyone in the Abyss, or even in the City of the Damned for that matter, are as honest and truthful as I am. Right, I will keep that in mind. I think you are the one I need to speak to. Time is a relative concept, yet does not exist in this place. Day and night mean little to us, and so time how it becomes an elusive concept. Hey, you're not actually talking that fast. Maybe I have something that measures this now. To measure passing time, we are forced to rely on tamrielic dates, in which new arrivals die, and to use something. Yet, there's no purpose in developing a calendar while spending eternity in this place. Primarily due to the fact that we are trapped here for all eternity. That would be a depressing fate. And thus time serves little purpose other than to remind us of how long we have been here suffering. But also because specific points in the ebb and flow of time have little meaning in the Abyss of the Faithless. Here, time does not follow the rules of the mortal realm. Some of us died thousands of years ago. Others died only yesterday. Some have not yet died, as far as the tamrielic calendar is concerned, and yet they are still here. In this place, you see all that has happened and all that is going to happen. The Abyss is a nexus point of time, the center axis around which all of time rotates. Yeah, tell me more of the time in the Abyss. Karen chuckles in a husky manner, yet his laugh is forced and devoid of any real humor. The relativity of time in the Abyss of the Faithless always confuses new arrivals. I've given up trying to explain it to them for some time. But you seem genuinely interested, so I will elaborate. Look up there atop the southeastern watchtower overlooking the abysmal lowlands. Do you see the Argonian ruin tale? The last date he can remember, before he has died, is the date from which, from my best efforts to approximate the tamrielic years, has not yet passed. As far as Tamriel is concerned, he has not yet died, yet his presence here means that he is going to die in the manner that he recalls. As this place is timeless and not bound by normal rules of time, the past, present, and future, from Tamriel's perspective, has merged into one. Thus, this place is, in truth, the only way for one to truly steal a glimpse into the future. Alas, one has to die to come here. Not really an equitable trade, in my opinion. Except I'm not dead. I just drank a potion of undeath. Why are you here? I've been in the Abyss of the Faithless for so long now that I cannot remember why it is that I am in this place. By my reckoning, I've been here for in excess of 1,000 years by the Tamrielic calendar. Long enough for my memory to fade into inky blackness. I remember that I was a priest. I remember that I renounced my vows. Yet I remember little else of consequence. In this place, time is fleeting, and at the same time, it is endless. The fact that I have been here for 1,000 years means little, for I will be here for another 100,000 more. You had best come to grips with that, lest the knowledge that all eternity is stretched before you destroy your mind. Have you seen someone like me? I have, yet I do not know where she is now. She left our city, and I use that term loosely, about the same time as the fiends arrived. I know not how the fiends came to this place, only that they were hunting one soul in particular. From your look-alike frantic flight, I would be willing to guess that they are hunting her. Goodbye. I do not doubt that we will speak again. Be it yesterday, tomorrow, or 100 years from now, we will speak again. And perhaps by then you will know what it is to stare eternity into the face and know innately that it is your enemy. Farewell. That's the part of eternity that weirds me out, man. Knowing that I will exist forever, I'm just like, that blows my mind. Hello, Samyaz the Fallen. For one to survive in the darkness... Oh yeah, you're the one who speaks fast. Faithless, Abyss of the Faithless, hiding place, hiding nose, final death, how to survive here. Life, consequence, weight of consequence, almost feel guilty, else no one else free, so it says path in my life. Stuff happens. You can probably pause the video and just read what he's saying, because there's no physical way I can read this fast. He looks like a vampire. It's like I may pause this video and read what he's saying. I'm probably gonna do that, actually. So I'm curious. He looks like a vampire, though. His eyes bespeak vampirism, although his face is not the same kind. Alright, have you seen with someone like me? First saw you, thought you were one of my number. On close inspection, you are not her. Clothing is different. Strange stuff. You are not you. Blah da blah da blah da blah. Well, the fiends have a small encampment. Be forewarned, though. They are hunting her. They will try to kill you. Thank you for letting me know. Fairly well, blah da blah.
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Also creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Take care.
Alright. Leon is unconscious. Is anyone surprised? Not really. Alright. Whoops. That's not the one I want. Come, Cleon. You will hear my call. And yet you have not come. Wait. There you are.
Immortality.
You have nothing to say to me, but let me look at your
See
stuff.
my equipment? Very well.
There is the possibility of that to be so awkward a request. Just saying. And considering that after I asked that, I can strip him down naked, it is very awkward. Let me see. Southeastern. I think that's what he said. Yes. They had to make it so complicated to get up here. Ugh. It requires some precision jumping, which, if you saw my Amnesia Let's Play, you know I cannot do. Ah, screw it.